All right, noise. "20 minutes later of trying to figure out OBS. There we go. Okay, now gotta make announcement. I got to make funny announcement. I don't think anyone's here. Yes. Who runs the show? Out my hand. Why are you in pain all of a sudden? I don't like this. I don't like it one bit. Also, I love that for the first time ever, I've done the start screen, and you can just see all the like JPEG artifacts on my avatar. Bum 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 bum. Discord, love of goodness sake, please stop notifying in other servers, please. Please. I beg of you, please. What? What in the... What is that? What about this one? Let's change tracks. Oh no, we got two of them at the same time. No. Oh, this is a fresh one. This one started 8 hours ago instead of like 2 months ago. This is a fresh one. Audio is running correct. Okay, yes, audio is running correctly. I was really... Okay. Okay. I got a song, a new FNAF song stuck in my head now. Can't even play it because it's copyright. Most definitely copyrighted. Everybody was copywriting. Was fast as lightning. It was a little bit frightening. But I was fast as lightning. I'm gonna close Task Manager. I'm not trying to in stream by accident and close OBS. If I do I have my scenes just... Oh, that's what that does, okay. Yeah, so then if I do this... Aha! I can't... Uh-oh. 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 Oh, wait, no, it's not. Wait, I'm confused. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Boom. So if I do this, I do this, do that, I am so confused. Okay, I'm not even gonna mess with that anymore. I'm just gonna mess with it on the main OBS. This is getting too confusing. When are you guys gonna show up? What should we do? What should we do while we wait for people? Yeah. We could. Oh, if we want to, yeah, we could do we could do just random cool math games. If I want to, we could play some Minecraft actually. Let me just. Where is Minecraft? There it is. Okay. Just mess around in like creative mode. Can't even hear me snapping right now because I have my mic sensitivity all over the place. Okay. And this should be working correctly. This should be alright, hopefully. Yes. Yes. Okay. I don't understand how stream has a delay when it was like instantly on. Yeah, I don't know how my stream, my preview has a delay. Also, I need to more optimize this setup here. Hold on a second. If I power on this last. Hold on. I need to. How do I have this working? Oh, it's 'cause this one. Wait. How does this make any sense? Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so if anyone. Also, I'm pretty sure. How does that not affect that line? Wait. I have to do some maths here. I need to figure out how. So this is the number 1. Do I have this like self-proved to like work in a way that it doesn't affect? Huh. Interesting. Bark, bark, woof, woof. What's up? Right now, we're just kind of chilling. I loaded up Minecraft because I was bored. Because what we're probably going to do today is something unusual, I will say. Yesterday's stream, towards the end of it, I was told that I should do a, try to remake, or not remake, try to make a song live. And so, I was like, alright, we could try to work with that. But I want to wait till, more people show up to, do that. Cause that's like the meat of the stream would be me making that song. What's up, Eclipse? How you doing? How's it going, brother? By the way, if anyone's wondering what this contraption I'm just kind of hovering over right now, it's a let's see here, how 32, yeah, it's a 32-bit system. It's a 32-bit binary system that I've just kind of been working on just to kind of exercise my redstone skills. There's not really a point to it. There's no like in a practical world, this isn't really, I don't need to build this. It's just to get my redstone understanding up. He's doing good, Eclipse. That's nice. But yeah. Yep. This is just so this is more of something that you would build if you were like an actual redstone YouTuber and you're one of those people that are like, I coded a working computer in Minecraft. Because that's what this is like, more like actual computer science redstone than like practical Minecraft redstone. Something that is more of like a practical redstone would be something like this contraption here, which is like a hidden passageway that's flush with the wall here. And it's also seamless, because if you notice, there's no extended pistons or exposed pistons, but then everything still closes. So that's what I like about this design. Also on another note, this design is not optimized at all. There is probably most definitely a more optimized way to build this, but I am very not organized to do that. Very unorganized, I should say. Yeah, you got redstone going. Well, I guess that makes sense because that has to power that piston there, but oh, it's just like zigzagging. I'm gonna fix this up real quick. This is gonna annoy me if I have. There we go. That's a little bit of cleanup done. Way more that needs to be done. No, because it has to travel up. Oh yeah, over here's my little nether contraption I got going on. What else do I have to show off? Where's a button? I need a button. I see what I did. So this should be a little smoother. There we go. I want to learn how to do a... I guess a ping pong would actually be really easy. Then we just need to duplicate. So then that's a 4 and a 3 tick. I see. Hold on. We need to do it No, we need to do this differently so it doesn't loop into itself. Orf. I am so stupid. I didn't even realize it was you. I just read your username and I was like, oh, it's him. I forget to like actually pay attention to who's talking in chat. I just did not read your username at all. I don't know. What do you mean you don't know Eclipse? Or are you talking about how Space Rock was like, huh? I'm small brain. I am small stinky brain. Okay. Let's grab some cobblestone. The only problem I see with this design is that it's gonna... Well, loop it like this to make it not look too ugly. I know he needs to do... Shoot, no, it can't be like that. Just a random guy that plays randomly online. Let's see. How should I? You see, now I'm locked in. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to wait to do the song making for another period, because now I'm locked in on trying to get this redstone design done. Okay. Almost needs to be its own system. It doesn't work. There's smart people that could figure this out. Oh, I know what we need to do. Hold up. I know exactly. Wait, hold on. I am smart. Maybe. 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 No. Maybe. I am... hold on. Hold on. How am I gonna... Wait, no, it needs to be the other way around. It needs to be... Oh, yeah, that's gonna sustain it. That's a self-sustaining redstone source. How do I break this? Hold on. So yeah, if I break this is a self-sustaining redstone source here. I've accidentally made a permanent redstone source. Oh, nope, and I'm getting... Hold up. There we go. So now, this is just a locked redstone system that does not require any power. So here's something interesting with this. Let's do... I'm gonna break this. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of redstone teachings here. So we'll do like that. And we'll have... How did I manage that? Okay, so lever here. Okay, so here we have redstone signal, right? It will, and let's get a redstone lamp to make this visual a little easier. So you have redstone, right? You power this on, power it off, goes through. Then you have this here. Now, if you have this redstone, if you have a repeater pointing into a repeater, it's going to lock it. And what locking means is basically it's whatever state it's in, its power state, it will not be able to change if it is in this locking, if there's a powered repeater going into it. So meaning, if I flip this lever, no matter what, it will not go through into the lamp because it's locked into the opposite position. Now, if I turn this off, it's unlocked. Power this, then let's say we lock it now. If I power this off now the redstone lamp will permanently be on because it was we lock the repeater in its on state, so now no matter what, it will stay on until it's unlocked. So if we unlock it, yep, it goes back off. And obviously this isn't going to change, it's just going to always be powered. And so in a sense, this is kind of being powered. It's not being powered by this lever, though. That's the crazy part. Because technically it's power, it's not getting any power from this. It's the power's just locking the repeater. So the repeater itself is actually what's giving power. This is where the power is. It's basically got stored power. Now, I used to have this over here. So could I make this? I still don't know how this exactly works. I was watching a video when I built it, but I have no idea how exactly this is. Like, I understand this logging mechanism part, but like how the like power gets remembered or whatnot. I'm explaining too much redstone stuff. I'm nerding out too much. I'm sorry, guys. Has my mouth not been moving this whole time? Has my mouth has not been moving? Are you kidding me? All right. Let's see. What else should I do? What else should I teach? In today's episode, we're gonna teach you nothing of this, because this is a texture pack, a resource pack that I don't understand. Oh, and that's another mod. I have so much going on right now. Yeah, this is the worst thing ever. This is a completely crappy design. Yeah, this is horrible. Yeah, the design I have over here is a way better system. To be, it's so much better. Yeah, you see how over... Wait. Okay, yeah, that's... Yeah, these wires are not... Okay, the only reason why this is a mess right through here is because I designed this machine and then later on I wanted to make it bigger. The problem is because of the way these levers are set up, some of them have to... Normally they would just be able to go all around each other, but because of me, I didn't pre-plan this. You got them going crossing and under and all that stuff. But I mean, once it gets past that point, once it starts going this way, everything's pretty well organized. Except for the fact that it's running into this, which I have to destroy. I want to see if I can make this work somehow. Hold on. Hold on, I'm like locking in like right now. Give me like an observer. Hold up. Where's the closest observer? There are no observers. There's an observer. So. That moves. Sends out the signal. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's not good. That doesn't make any sense. How does that make any sense? Wait. Okay, note to self, move this up by like 1. That. Nope, the same thing happens. Maybe instead what we should do is make that glass. Do that. Wait, hold on. I think I'm cooking actually. Hold on. No, because there's another delay. Are we doing video today? Yes, we are going to be trying, or at least beginning on making a music video. Or at least a song. Music video, like I said, music video would be the last step, actually. So, maybe we gotta double rig this. Let's hear, because it can go, let's hear, this can go up, but it can't go down. If we do that. Nope, we're getting another one of these systems. How do we do this? Okay. Yeah, you caught us in a Minecraft session, Franco, or Will. I started off on Minecraft just to like kill time until people showed up. And now I'm too invested in some redstone. How does a normal double piston extender work? I need to find... Okay, that's... How does a normal double piston extender work? Is this technically... That's no, that's not a double piston extender. That's one piston with power. I have somewhere, there's a double... Here? No. I built a double piston extender somewhere. Is it down... No. Is it here, maybe? No. I built a double piston extender somewhere. I'll have to do it from memory then. So it was like boom boom. Then I almost wonder if what it was this bottom piston that was what was being observed. So this kind of works. It's like this first. It's like that has to be. Oh, it's one of them delay deals. Okay. So I gotta do this actually kind of backwards. Alright, let's see if this works. So it should be that the cobblestone gets to that height. It can't go down. Right. Okay. If we do this, this should work. Oh, wait, hold on. No, it needs to be a... Right, because if I do glass and redstone and that, the repeater won't... Hold on. Oh, I lost my repeater. Repeater. There you go. Repeater. No. Oh, no. There's a repeater. Okay. So if I do like this... Yeah, that repeater doesn't activate, so I gotta have it with wool or solid block. That's powering for some reason. Let's instead change how this... Oh, that's right. It can't push an extended piston. It's unmovable. Hmm. How does the door work? So it's a power push. I see. Wait, hold on. If I get a comparator... No. Of course, that will be... No, that doesn't power it either. If I set up a comparator on here, so that gets compared, that doesn't. Okay. Interesting. That should be fine. Let's see. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. We need, no, not that, repeater. On 4 tick. Then 1 tick. Wait, hold on. If I... no, because if I do a... oh, no, it's not going to do it. So then I should be able to just... oh, I see. Okay, hold on. We need to do boom, boom. I think we're, hold on, I think I'm cooking here. So let's replace that there. So it goes up. No, it's powering that, shoot. Okay, so what if I make it glass? Or is it just because of the powered... oh, it's because it's powering into a whole block, so then it gets sent that way. That's why that redstone works. No, that doesn't make any sense. What? Okay. Hold on, if I do boom that, Peter. I don't know. Alright, I think we're going to start doing the, what? start working on the music video, so give me 1 second, y'all, to prepare. Alright, so what you all said yesterday was, you said we wanted to do a song that's about, so it's about Tim Sweeney defending AI, right? That was what we decided the music video was going to be on. Not that. And then we were going to use the Run Amok. So let's... So let's put that here, here, here. I'm a big deal, you see. These streets mocking. Okay, so I need... There we go. Run amok. Start up a ruckus, y'all. So, okay, so this is a song we're trying to base it off of. Oh look, that's me.
Hey, come and get your medicine. High octane mixed with adrenaline. Running them up when I'm with the veteran. Causing a commotion ever since they let us in. Like, it's about to get drastic. Bouncing off the walls like elastic. We making it fresh, son. We'll keep it classic. We came to get it started like a matchstick. 1 for the money and 2 for the show. Make it loud, yeah, that's all that we know. Foot to the floor, now we out of control. When I move, you move. Everybody, let's go now. Run, run them up. Start up a ruckus, y'all, let's turn it up. Run them up. Now bring on the mayhem. Run them up. Start up a ruckus, y'all, let's turn it up. Run them up. Now bring on the mayhem. We keep it reckless. I'm a big deal, got it hanging on my necklace. So you better watch out when we dropping in, or we gon' leave your Swiss cheese licking condiments like boom. We better clap these fools. Send them back to the bus while we grab their loot. And if you're coming back up, we'll crack a two and show you just what this pickle in the crack can do. Run them up. Start up a ruckus, y'all, let's turn it up. Run them up. Now bring on the mayhem. Run them up. Start up a ruckus.
Okay, so here's what we're first gonna do. So I got the link here. I'm gonna go to my YouTube downloader real quick. I'm gonna just rip this video so we can throw it into at least an editing software to just kind of hear what, no, actually MP3, because we don't need the visual. Run amok, start up a ruckus, yo. Let's run it up. But yeah, so do that. And then, so basically, the reason why we're going to take this video and why we want to throw it into an editing is because I want to do two things. I want instrumental, which someone's already uploaded, but I mean, we're going to get it both ways with this. And then, let's see. So, Filmora, there we go. And then basically what we can do is we can separate the lyrics audio from the music audio. Now, I mean, this isn't like foolproof. I mean, nothing's going to be just if you had the original. Okay. So then I'm going to throw it in here. We're going to do... I need to figure out where the setting is. Okay, hold on, that's not what we needed. Okay. Okay, and let's see how quick this does it. Okay, yeah. So this is going to take a second because it has to analyze and actually figure out what needs to be separated. Run amok. Shut up a ruckus, yo. Let's turn it up. Oh, run amok. Now bring on the mayhem. High octane, mess with adrenaline. One for the money, two. There it goes. Now it's loading. And then, so once we get this downloaded, I'm basically going to be, because I want to hear how they do the vocal audio editing. So that way we can get a similar, so that way when I'm done recording, I can try to mimic that effect. So, let's see. So that's the original. I'm assuming this down. So.
Yo, I can't even act up, sucker. Check my check. Bring on the mayhem. Bring on the mayhem. It's about to be a knockout. Bringing out the big guns, pulling all the stops out. This ain't what you expected. Buckle up, it's about to get hectic. One for the money and two for the show. Making loud, yeah, that's all that we know. Foot to the floor, now we out of control. When I move, you move. Everybody, let's go now. Run it up. Start up a rocket, yo, let's turn it up.
That's horrible. That is horrible. Okay, well, we can't really use... I mean, we have the instrumental. It's the main part. Okay, let's hear what it sounds like on YouTube. If we are the instrumental part, what part do you think we'll do? It's kind of hard. There's I don't know yet. I'd have to really dig into this and like how everything sounds to really figure out. I don't even know if we'll be able to do instrumental with you guys being it, because like there's a lot happening here. Because the thing is, you can't just do one instrumental replace. We'd have to replace the entire instrumental It's either we just use this instrumental, or we completely scrap it, and everything from the ground up has to be remade. That's the only thing I see with the problem I see with this is that there's no way to just be like, oh, I'm just gonna be the drums, because you can't really. You only have one like instrumental track. We don't have like all of them, so that's what I'm saying. It's either we use this track, or we completely just don't use it at all, and we have to from the ground up recreate the entire instrumental, which is going to be very hard. Because if you do that, then it's going to be really offbeat. Because nobody here is music. I mean, you might be a little musically talented, but to the degree of keeping it coherent, I don't know. So I don't know if we'll do the whole instrumental idea. Because it's going to be a lot of. Because if you can't replace one, then that's when it gets hard. If I could just isolate, like, let's say, like, I could just isolate the drums and then replace somebody else with it, that'd be fine. But I can't. I can only get this track. And you hear how there's, like, multiple sounds and instruments. Like, you can't. It's going to be hard to isolate those sounds. Also, I'm going to go to YouTube, see if someone's instrumental sounds better than mine. Okay, this sounds way better. Okay, so I'm just going to delete this. I'm actually going to get rid of all of that, because... Check my check, sucker. It's better be a gun knocking all the blocks out. This ain't what you expected. Buckle up, cause it's about to get hectic. 1 for the money, 2 for the show. Audio, let's go. Yeah, run amok. So, oh my goodness, we have to do research though, cause I don't know what all Tim Sweeney said. Hold on, let me go to Tim Sweeney defends AI. This is the funniest part to me. We're gonna have to, like, most of the song making process here. It's not even actually making the song. It's doing the research to know what. Let's see here. Who's. Buckle up, it's about to get hectic. 1 for the money.
In a move that future scholars probably won't call a PR masterstroke, Epic CEO Tim Sweeney has come out swinging against a ban on X, formerly Twitter. Which might not sound so bad until you consider that people are only calling for a ban because X's AI Grok keeps generating deepfake nude imagery of minors. But Sweeney says calls for a ban are just politicians making incessant demands to all gatekeepers to censor all of their political opponents. Sweeney says all AIs go off the rails sometimes, but AI companies always try their best to stop it. X's response to the deepfake crisis, by the way, was to partially move the ability to generate pornographic content behind a paywall. I can't say that defending X would be my first choice when it comes to how to spend a weekend, but I guess I'm not a billionaire like Sweeney. Check out the full story on PCGamer.com and follow us here for more gaming news.
Okay, that's okay. I think that's the main bit, right? I don't think there's any more. I think that's Let me look up on Tim. Oh, nope, Sweeney. Tim Sweeney. Buckle up, it's about to get 17-minute video. Do we have some short? Let's hear this one. Okay, that's a meme. That's the one we just watched.
All right, Tim Sweeney talks about AI tags, and he says they make no sense in the digital store. I think it's a pretty dumb take, especially because we know how much pushback there is against AI in the gaming community and how people on Steam love to know when there is AI in their games. Tim Sweeney doesn't believe that. You really need to disclose any of this. And this is him in a response to Matt Workman, who is an Unreal Engine developer, saying Steam and all digital marketplaces need to drop the made with AI label. It doesn't matter anymore. Tim Sweeney responds, agreed, the AI tag is relevant to art exhibits for authorship disclosure and to digital content licensing marketplaces where buyers need to understand the rights situation. It makes no sense for game stores where AI will be involved in nearly all future production. Now, I do believe him, and I do agree with him when he says that AI is involved and will be involved in most of the future production. All right, Tim.
So, okay, so he's defending AI, saying they're just trying to make... Okay. And then he's saying that it doesn't need to be disclosed. Okay, we could probably... That's really good. We could just write something that's about art, being like, you gotta... To be... Yeah, because you know how everyone's like, oh, art is... To be, Art is... what am I trying to say? It's like suggestive. It's not suggestive. It's personal. It's what is the word I'm trying to relative or relative. Art's relative. It's subjective. That's what it. Art is subjective. Be like you try to subject that it's not needed. But without it, the art can't be subjective. Oh, okay, wait, maybe. Okay, I think I could cook. I think I might be able to cook with this. It's 1 for the money, 2 for the show. Let's listen to the original. Get the song back up. The lyric. Okay, so why do I have to keep signing in, dude? Okay. I can't make it dark mode. How do I go to settings? I want to make it. It's 1 for the money. Do I go to settings? Shoot. Okay. Um. I'm just gonna call it Tim Diss, like Tim Diss track. Okay, so here, where's the frickin'... Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's throw this tab into there so we can switch between it. Okay. Okay, so actually, no, we don't need this anymore. Boom. Okay. One for the money. No, I don't want Amazon. I don't want to play it on Amazon. Okay. Okay, here.
You expected? Buckle up, it's about to get hectic. One for the money and two for the show. Make it loud, yeah, that's all that we know. Foot to the floor, now we out of control. And I move, you move, everybody, let's go now. Run 'em up. Start up a ruckus, y'all, let's turn it up. Run 'em up. Now bring on the mayhem. Run 'em up. Start up a ruckus, y'all, let's turn it up. Run 'em up. Now bring on the mayhem. Hey, come and get your medicine. High octane mixed with adrenaline. Running them up when I'm with the brethren. Causing a commotion ever since they let us in. Like, it's about to get drastic. Bouncing off the walls like elastic. We making it fresh, son, we're keeping it classic. We came to get it started like a matchstick. One for the money and two for the show. Make it loud, yeah, that's all that we know. Foot to the floor, now we out of control. And I move, you move, everybody, let's go now. Run 'em up. Start up a ruckus, y'all, let's turn it up. Run 'em up. Now bring on the mayhem. Run 'em up. Start up a ruckus, y'all, let's turn it up. Run 'em up. Now bring on the mayhem. We keep it reckless. I'm a big deal, got it hanging on my necklace. So you better watch out when we dropping in, or we gon' leave your Swiss cheese licking condiments. Like boom, we better clap these fools. Send them back to the bus while we grab their loot. And if you come back up, we'll crack them too, and show you just what this pickle in the crack can do. Run 'em up. Start up a ruckus, y'all, let's turn it up. Run 'em up. Now bring on the mayhem.
Run 'em up.
Start up a ruckus, y'all, let's turn it up. Run 'em up. Now bring on the mayhem.
Okay, so let's try to think about this. So, yo, I came in here to act. Okay, so, yo. Close that. Yo, you came here to act up, sucker. You. Actually, hold on. Let me. Okay, so put that in a new window. We'll do boom that there, boom this here. Okay. This ain't what you expected. Buckle up, cause it's about to get hectic. Okay, so yo, you came in here to act up, sucker. Check my check. Okay, well we'll keep that in. Okay, bring on the mayhem. We gotta change that. Now bring on the mayhem. Bring on. Now bring on the slop, yo. Yeah, there. Bring on the slop. Now bring on the slop. Okay. Boom. Bring on the mayhem. Slop. You gotta add a new syllable. Okay, bring on the slop. Yeah. Bring on the sloppy. No, sloppy is not a good. No word is gonna. Bring on the sloppy. Run for them and. Now, bring on. I feel like yo is like it can't. Now bring on the slop, yo. We'll just kind of throw it in there. We'll see how. So now bring on the slop, yo. Turn me up song. Some. Bring on the mayhem, yeah. Turn me up some. Bring on the mayhem. Bring on the slop, yo. Yeah. Yeah. Turn me up some. Four syllables. Clog it up some. Yo, you came in here to act up. Sucker. Haha. Check, Mike, check. Bring on the slop, yo. Yeah. Clog it up some. Bring on the slop, yo. Hold on. Okay. Yo. Yo. You came in here to act up. Sucker. Haha. Check my check. Bring on the slop, yo. Yeah. Clog it up some. Bring on the slop, yo. Oh, I think. Bring on the slop, yo. Yeah. Clog it up some. Bring on the slop, yo. It's about to be a knockout. Bringing out the big guns. It's about to be a knockout. Bringing out the big guns. Pulling all the stops out. This ain't what you expected. Buckle up, cause it's about to get hectic. It's about to get hectic. Okay, so this is the first verse, so this isn't repeating. This would be a one-time. It's about to be a knockout. Knockout. It's about to be a. Bringing up. It's about to be a slop. It's about to be. It's about to be a slop fest. Bringing out the. It's about to be a slop fest. Bringing out the. Bringing out the big guns, pulling all the stops out. I'm having like a struggle here trying to. Let's close this because we're not even editing anymore at this point. Bringing all the slop out. Ooh. It's about to be a slop fest. Bringing out. Hold on. I see it. Bringing the slop out. Bring all the slop out. Bring out the slop. Ooh, actually. Oh, yeah. Okay, I like that. Bringing all the slop out. Okay. It's about to be a slop fest. Bringing all the slops out. Hold on. No. Out would be. Hold on. So that needs to be like the next line. It's about to be a slop fest. Bringing out the big guns. Bringing all the slop out. Okay. Slop out, I like that. Okay, we need a middle. But we need a middle bar. A connection here. It's about to be a knockout. Bringing out the big guns. Pulling all the stops out. It's about to be a slop fest. Bringing out the goo. Bringing out. Okay, and so instead of slop, be like bringing out the goo, bringing out the muck. I feel. Bringing out the slop out is okay. That's such a good line. I can't get rid of it, but then now we can't replace because bring in is the next one here. Bring in, kind of combining these, the beginning of this, the end of that for that bar. So we need. It's about to be a slop out. I think let's swap it. So instead we'll do bringing there and pulling there. It's about to be a slap out, bringing out the. It's about to be a slop fest, bringing out the bullshit, pulling all the slop out. Bringing out the bullshit, I think it's funny. It's about to be a slop. It's about to be a slop. Hold on, how's the song? How's that sound? Hold on. With the. Okay, get rid of that. We don't need that anymore. It's about to be a knockout, bringing out the big guns, pulling all the stops out. This ain't what. Bringing out the bullshit. Bringing out the bullshit. Okay, I like that. Okay, bringing out the bullshit, pulling all the slop out. And slop is a word so commonly used. When pulling all the junk out. It's about to be a slop fest, bringing out the bullshit, pulling all the junk out. Crap. Which is kind of funny because bullshit and crap is just the same thing. It's about to be a slop fest, bringing out the bullshit, pulling all the crap out. I like that kind of flow. It's about to be a slop fest, bringing out the bullshit, bringing out the bullshit, pulling all the crap out. Yeah, yeah. This ain't what you expected. This ain't the reaction. This ain't the reaction you expected. Okay. This ain't the reaction you expected. This ain't the reaction you expected. Okay, so let me pull back chat out because I'm not reading it. I think we should just keep the bring on all this up out. Generated bullshit. Buckle up the goon cave has buckle up the goon cave has responded. The goon cave has responded is funny. I just don't know if context wise it's gonna flow, but I like it. This ain't the reaction you okay. This ain't the reaction you expected. Buckle up, it's about to get hectic. I think I like responded though. I like the ending being responded. Buckle up because we have. Yeah, yeah. Buckle up because buckle up because we have this ain't the reaction you expected. Buckle up because we've it needs to be weave, not we have. This ain't the reaction you expected. Buckle up because we've responded. This ain't what you expected. Buckle up because we have responded. Yes, okay, okay. Okay. Let's start with this verse part. Okay. It's about to be a slop. Hold on. Okay, my brain has to actually sing this. Okay. Bringing out the It's about to be a slot fest, bringing out the bullshit, pulling all the crap out. This ain't the reaction you expected. Buckle up, cause we have responded. Okay, I think okay. It's about to be a slop fest, bringing out the bullshit, pulling all the crap out. This ain't the reaction. This ain't the reaction you expected. Buckle up, cause we have responded. Okay, I like it. I like the flow. Okay, cause we have. Okay, now for pre-chorus. So this is gonna remember. Okay, so pre-chorus. That means that this is gonna be a repeating. So we need to make this. This isn't just gonna flow. This is gonna like repeat it. Like you're gonna hear this a lot. Because we reopened. Yeah, yeah. Responded sounds better because it's like like he said this online, and then there's the reaction. Like this is our reaction. Like metally, like everyone has reacted, but this is also a reaction to his statement. So I like this. Okay. And just for the like sake of keeping some like beats up. So
The big guns pulling all the stops out. This ain't what you expected. Buckle up, it's about to get hectic. One for the money and two for the show. Make it loud, yeah, that's all that we know. Foot to the floor, now we out of control. And I move, you move, everybody, let's go now. Run 'em up. Start up a ruckus, y'all. Listen.
I really like this part of the song because it kind of just works. If you put this part now, run amok, start up a ruckus, let's turn it up. It kind of works with this song. Like you almost don't have to change it. Cause it's like this is like a anti AI like type response for like the song is. So it's like, yeah, run amok, start up a ruckus. So, but okay, so to figure out what we got to figure out this. So, 1 for the money, 2 for the show. I need it. Okay, 1 for the money, 1 to make it. Hey, come get come get your medicine, high octane mixed with adrenaline. Running amok when. That's what are these words? Running amok when I'm with the brethren. Okay, with the brother. Okay. Everybody, you move it. Let's go. Yeah, run. Okay. A part of the chorus could be. Could it be? Oh, what? Here come. Part of the chorus could be. Here comes the controversy. Ooh, here comes the controversy. Uh. Okay, yeah. Ooh, I'm locking this. Okay. So this is a pre-chorus right here. So 1 for the money, 2 for the show. Make it, yeah. That's all that we know. Foot to the floor. Now we out of control. When I move, you move. Everybody, let's go. Okay, this like first line here, 1 for the money, 2 for the show is I think the main part we need to switch. We could switch up to something. We need this. Okay, so we need to think of riffs. What's like stuff we could riff that's not necessarily like the AI, like just genuinely like other things Tim has done or different things Epic has done. Because basically, my idea is we're gonna take anything that Fortnite has done that's like, oh, it's like a bad idea. We're gonna like simplify it to like, oh, that's Tim's decision. So for like, if like the community is like, I can't believe they brought shockwaves back, we'd be like, oh, Tim do it. So it'd be like 1 for the shockwave return. But I don't think we could do that. Number 1, it doesn't flow, and number 2, it's not in the. It's not. It doesn't feel that connected to Tim that it will work. Controversy. Here comes the controversy. Here comes the controversy. 1 for the money, 2 for the show. Good. One for something Tim's done. Oh, wait. 1 for the metaverse. Oh, because it's money. So instead of 1 for the money, 1 for the metaverse, 2 for the. One for the meta. One for the metaverse and 2 for the. 2 for. 1 for the metaverse and 2 for the. 1 for the metaverse and 2 for the. One for the. Ooh, 1 for the meta. Ooh, I like that. And because then that makes the syllables, that keeps the syllable count in check. Because that's another big thing. that I know about. It's like keeping because there's rhyming in songs, but there's also keeping the same like syllable number up. So one for the meta and two for the. Oh, I like that because you can interpret meta as like the meta of the game or meta as like metaverse. I like that. One for the meta and two for another random thing we need to riff on him. That's not the AI. Because it's like we're riffing on his AI, but that's like the entirety of the song. And then this is like for like little stuff that's not really the main focus. One for the money, two for the show. And two for the what else? I know there was like the epic layoffs that happened, but I don't know if two for the lay. Oh, and two for the lay. One for the meta and two for the lay. I don't know if lay though is like enough to be like, oh, layoffs. One for the meta, two for the lay. Yeah, lay's too vague. I feel like it's not enough. You can't, but we can't say in two for the layoffs. I mean, and one for the. I mean, we couldn't say lay. We could say layoffs. We could make that one for the meta and two for the layoffs. But here's another thing because also I just realized we didn't even try to rhyme this first set here because up here it's about to be a knockout, pulling all the stops out, which is kind of redundant, by the way. I hate when people are like rhyme and they're like, it's the same word. Like you didn't rhyme. That's just the same word. It's about to be a slop fest, bringing all the bullshit. Bringing out the. Oh, I could reformat this to. It's about to be a slop fest, bringing out the bullshit. Pulling all the stops. Wait. Pulling all the stops out. That's FISA. You. You just couldn't resist. Resist. Okay, we could still work with that. It's about to be a slop fest, bringing all the bullshit. You just couldn't resist. No. It's about to be a slop fest, bringing all the bullshit. It's just you couldn't resist. It's about to be a slop fest, bringing all the bullshit. Just you couldn't resist. It's about to be a slop fest, resist. Slop fest, resist. Slop fest, resist. I'm trying to see if this like flow, if that sounds. Would you say I'm rhyming here? If I say slop fest, resist, resist, resist. Now I can't even say it. It doesn't fit. You don't think? Okay. But it needs to be something that rhymes with Slop Fest. It's about to be a Slop Fest, bringing out the bullshit. Pulling all the stops out. 5 syllables. Bringing all up. It's better be. This is hard. It's about to be a slop fest. You a little. You bringing out the bullshit. You will resist. That could be okay. Bringing out the bullshit. You will persist. It's about to be a slop fest. Bringing all the bullshit. You will persist. Knowing. You'll. It's about to be a slot fest, bringing out the bullshit, knowing you will. It's about to be a slot fest, bringing out the bullshit, knowing you will persist. It's about to be a slot fest, bringing out the bullshit, knowing you will persist. Ooh, hold on. I think. What are we thinking now? What are we thinking? It's about to be a slot fest, bringing out the bullshit, knowing you would persist. I think we're working here. It's about to be a slot fest, bringing out the bullshit, knowing you would persist. This ain't the reaction you expected. Buckle up, cause we have responded. Expected, respected. Buckle up. Buckle. This ain't the reaction you expected. Buckle up, cause we have responded. Buckle up, cause it's about to get hectic. That's 8 syllables. Buckle up, cause we have responded. Okay, that line still works. So let's start from the top here. Yo, I came here to act up. Hold on, I need the instrumental playing in the background. Yo, hold on, I already messed up. Yo, you came here to act up, sucker. Haha, check my check. Bring the slop, yo. Yeah, plug it up some. Bring on the slop, yo. It's about to be a slop fest, bringing all the bullshit, knowing you would persist. This ain't what you expected. Buckle up, cause we have responded. One for the meta, 2 for the layoffs. And that's all of it. Computer, what's your problem? Why are you beeping at me? Check my check. I'm like having a struggle here. What else should we add here? Computer, stop it. Hmm. Bring on the mayhem. Bring on the mayhem. Run amok. Run amok. What the heck? That was weird. One for the money, two for the. What the heck? What is happening here? Am I still live? I should be. Yeah, I'm still live. Okay. It's weird. That's weird. That's suspicious. One for the mirror, two for the layoffs. I get rid of layoffs. It didn't feel like it flowed well when I sung it just now. Hmm. I'm like completely stumped right now. Hmm. Check my check. Now bring on the mayhem. Hmm.